Since his arrival at Liverpool, Alexander Isak has quickly become one of the most talked about signings in the Premier League. The Swedish international, known for his technical ability, physical presence, and natural eye for goal, has injected a fresh sense of excitement into Liverpool's attacking line. However, with his presence comes a significant challenge for head coach Arne, who now has the task of balancing Liverpool's attacking options in a way that maximizes both the team's effectiveness and Isak's unique qualities. Isak is not the type of striker who simply waits inside the box for service. His versatility allows him to drop deep, link play, and even drift out wide when necessary. This dynamic style of play opens up new possibilities for Liverpool, but it also forces Slot to rethink how his team attacks. Traditionally, Liverpool have relied heavily on wide forwards like Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz to carry the creative and scoring load. With Isak at the center of the attack, Slot must now consider how to adjust the team's patterns so that the striker's movement creates space rather than congestion. One of the immediate challenges lies in finding the right balance between Isak and Salah. Salah has been Liverpool's talisman for years, often cutting in from the right and finishing with deadly precision. Isak, however, thrives when he is given space in central areas and when he receives service early. Slot will need to develop combinations that allow both players to flourish without stepping on each other's strengths. That could mean pushing Salah slightly wider to create more direct overlap with Trent Alexander-Arnold, or it might involve asking Isak to occasionally drift left to connect with Diaz. Another layer to this challenge is Darwin Núñez, who has been an unpredictable but dangerous option in Liverpool's attack. Núñez brings raw pace, aggression, and a willingness to stretch defenses, something that contrasts with Isak's more composed and tactical movement. For Slot, the question is whether both can coexist in the same lineup or if they should be rotated based on opponents. Playing both at the same time could create chaos for opposition defenses, but it would also require Liverpool's midfield to work harder in controlling transitions. Slot's tactical philosophy at Feyenoord was based on fluidity, pressing, and quick attacking patterns. Now at Liverpool, he must blend those ideas with the natural strengths of players like Isak. The striker's calm finishing under pressure makes him an ideal focal point in games where Liverpool need to break down stubborn defenses. Yet, in matches that demand high pressing and counter-attacking speed, Slot may have to tweak Isak's role or even consider alternative setups. The key will be adaptability, and that's where the true challenge lies. Fans are already excited by the prospect of seeing Isak link up with Liverpool's creative midfielders. The likes of Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis Mac Allister, and Harvey Elliott are capable of supplying the kind of quick, vertical passes that Isak thrives on. If Slot can harness that connection, Liverpool's attack could become one of the most unpredictable and dangerous in Europe. At the same time, the coach must avoid over-reliance on Isak, as keeping unpredictability is crucial in high-level football. In many ways, Isak's arrival is both a blessing and a test for Slot. It gives him one of the most complete young strikers in world football, but it also demands careful tactical adjustments. The Swedish forward has already shown he can shoulder responsibility on the biggest stage, but for Liverpool to truly maximize his talent, Slot will have to create an attacking framework that highlights his strengths without limiting the impact of others. This is the kind of challenge that can define a coach's tenure. If Slot succeeds in integrating Isak into a fluid, balanced attacking system, Liverpool could regain their fearsome reputation as one of Europe's most unstoppable forward lines. If not, the risk of misalignment between talent and tactics could leave untapped potential on the pitch. For now, though, Liverpool fans can dream of an attack where Isak, Salah, Diaz, and Núñez all contribute to a new era of offensive brilliance, an era that Arne Slot must carefully shape to bring the best out of his new striker. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe for more videos. Goodbye.